Good damn morning, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. And the fun don't stop for Ilhan, the Somali double agent Omar, and the new head of the Punani posse. That's right, she got more problems. The Federal Election Commission has filed a complaint against her for misuse of campaign funds. Now, according to this act, can't remember the name of it, but it took place the act of 1971, where when you lay out the details of where your campaign funds went, you have to tell them how much, who it went to, and what it was for. And apparently she only submitted how much it was. She didn't list who it was for or where it was going. She just said, we spent this much money. That's it. That's not enough information. And I guess initially it was in June or July of 2018 when she started the relationship with Mr. Mynet. She initially gave him $7,000, I guess, to get things started. Like I said yesterday, she gave him about $230,000 total, which most of it she gave to him after the election. So if I have you as a consultant on my election campaign, and once I get elected, then I no longer have a campaign, and I no longer need you to help me with said campaign because it doesn't exist anymore. So why would I give you more money to do something that doesn't exist? Because that's not what she gave him the money for. They're taking trips, going out to eat and shit, probably dirtying a hotel room or two. This ain't good, girl. You got people down in Alabama. You have officials, Republicans down there, getting the ball rolling on having her expelled from Congress. This ain't good. One thing you cannot do is fuck with people's money. You can't do that. I don't care who you are. I don't care how high you are up on the ladder. I don't care if you are the C, the E, and the O. You can't fuck with people's money. That's it. And if you're lying on your paperwork, you're leaving out information. Partial truth is a lie. You're lying by omission. You're leaving things out. You didn't think they would find out, Ilhan? How tight is that thing on your fucking head? What are you thinking? When you play with money, they are going to find out, especially when you're dealing with the government. Now, this situation doesn't have anything to do with the IRS, not yet. But one thing I saw in this movie called Set It Off. This dude said there's 3 letters I don't fuck with. The I, the R, and the S. Meaning, don't play with people's money. So they're taking trips, balling out on her campaign funds dime, aka people's money that they donated to her to get her elected. This is what she's doing with their fucking money. So the FEC, the Federal Election Commission, has filed a complaint. And this all came after his, now ex-wife, the former Mrs. Mynet, came out in her divorce papers and said that in April he professed his love for another woman, and that other woman was Ilhan, the double Somali agent, Omar. Also, another interesting point is that after their affair kicked off in April of this year, that's when the payments to him increased. Because, trips aren't free. Hotels ain't free. The 4- and 5-star restaurants aren't free. She's not going to pay for it out of her pocket. That's stupid. Don't even say that. What are you thinking? But another thing that adds legitimacy to what this woman is saying is that she said this in her divorce papers, and she wants custody of their 13-year-old son. Thank God I will never have to go through this. I have never gone through divorce proceedings. But I imagine if you want custody of your child, you are going to start by being truthful about the situation. I imagine this woman doesn't want to fuck up her chances of getting sole custody of her son, which further leads me to believe that she's telling the truth. Again, like I said yesterday in my video, we need to get this woman on tape. She needs to come out and make a statement. Of course, I've already gotten pictures of her. They know her name. So she needs to come out and make a statement and talk and speak to people. Because when it's in print, it can be brushed, it can be swept under the rug, it can be ignored. She can keep denying. But when you see that woman's face, you could tell if she's lying. You could tell if she's bullshitting. It's painfully obvious to watch somebody lie. That's why they need to get her out there so people can see that she's telling the truth. In 5 seconds, you'll know if that woman's telling the truth or not. And if she is, it ain't good for the leader of the Punani posse. That's a no-no, girl. Adultery? And not to mention, you're a Muslim woman. Your opinion don't mean shit. The Quran says it takes 2 women's confessions, or like in court proceedings, it takes 2 women's word to equal 1 man's. 1 man, 1 vote. It takes 2 women to equal 1 man. You don't mean shit, girl. This would be bad enough if you were a Muslim man, but you're a Muslim woman, girl. You're fucked. No pun intended. You're in big trouble. They don't give a damn what you think. They don't give a damn what you say. Shit, they could honor kill your ass and wouldn't get in trouble. What the fuck is that? I thought it was called murder. But apparently, according to your book, according to Sharia's laws, that's what could happen to you. So again, I understand she's in trouble in our world, in the world of American law, in the world of our society, but in the world of Islam, girl, you're in big fucking trouble. I wouldn't be surprised if your own people voted you out for this shit. But this ain't good. Fucking with people's money is not good. They don't play that shit. And how dumb are you? You don't leave out information. There's people looking for that shit. And especially when something like this comes up. Now they're going to start opening the doors and cabinets and seeing what the fuck you got going on in your house. Now they're going to have a search warrant for your house. Not your physical house, your metaphorical house. They're flipping all the couches and beds. They're checking under everything. They're opening everything. We are going to find out what's really going on. And she's had accusations against her of campaign finance violations. Her marriage with her brother, husband, whatever that dude is. Married somebody else while you're still married to the first guy. It's messy. It's all fucked up. It's like a tangled ball of Christmas lights, but don't you worry. Don't you worry. Like any good husband whose wife wants those Christmas lights up, this ball of tangled lights will be straightened out. It will be unfurled. Where your girls at? Where's the squad? It's been more than 24 hours. Nobody's coming to your rescue. David Lopez not up there talking about, well, she doesn't really understand. She didn't speak English properly. She doesn't understand this and that. It's not her fault. No, they haven't said shit. They're quiet as a damn church mouse, probably because you really did fuck up and they don't want to get this on their shoe. I've heard nothing from your homies. You guys are up there a few weeks ago giving press conferences and shit. Talking about this president said grab women by the pussy. Well, you were grabbing men by the dick. You told us white men were the #1 threat in America, so why are you fucking one of them? You're either dumb or you're lying. Where's your support? Where are all the Democrats? Where are all the people with a D next to their name saying how this is impossible? She did not do this. Ilhan Omar is an upstanding citizen and a member of Congress, and she went blah, 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 blah. You ain't hear none of that shit. What did the do say in Menace to Society? You know you fucked up, don't you? You know you fucked up. Oh, man. And side note, what's her name? Kristen Gildebrand or whatever, she dropped out. One less clown in the fucking clown car. This is good. It's falling apart already. All this shit you're talking, all these lies you're spreading, you better watch out. Now it's your turn. Now it's your turn in the spotlight. Let's see what we find. Let me hop in this damn rat race. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell, utilize the PayPal link and the Teespring link to get your green gear. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.